Hi, I hope this message finds you well. I am recording it on Wednesday, August the 17th. So, fun fact, when looking up days of the week, I realized and learned that they were all based around the Norse pantheon. For example, Wednesday is Odin's Day. So that said, I am going to see if the old gods, specifically Father Odin, has any messages for us today. I attribute this day around a more masculine based energy. So I'm going to see if there's any specific messages for the masculine today. So let's see where we go. And you know what? This deck isn't talking to me. So we're going to go with another one. That tends to happen whilst I'm shuffling. The decks just decide, you know what? No, I don't want to talk to you today. I'm like, oh, all right, well, let's go with a different deck. So here we are. Hope your day's going well, especially now that we're at hump day. We're in the middle of the week. And yeah, things are just going really well for you. So let's see what Father Odin has to say to us today. Oh, we're getting a few cards coming out. Okay. So we're going to start off with the Ace of Coins here. You've been hard at work. This is great. This is really great because you've been putting some of those ideas that have been running through your head down on paper, whether that be literal or metaphorical. You're busy. You're getting done what needs to be done. Your guides are telling you, hey, this is what needs to be done. You're listening. You're making it happen. That's fantastic. But you're still struggling a little bit. And I think this isn't so much struggling as it is arguing about it. Like, oh, well, yeah, I know you want me to do this, but really I have to do that. So I'm going to tell you what I've been going through lately. I know that my guides live in the ethers, and things just work so much differently there. For example, time is a human construct. It's not real to the rest of the universe, so to speak, at least not the way that we as humans perceive it. I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole. Quantum theory and all of that, just look it up if you're really interested in it. But what I personally have been experiencing is, okay, so in this 3D humanoid life, I have certain responsibilities. I am a single mom to 2 awesome kiddos. I love and adore them, which means that I have to feed them. I have to make sure the lights stay on. They have clothes on their back, so on and so forth. So that said, in order to make sure that they're taken care of, then I have to be able to do my literal job and make sure that the bills get paid. So how can I even that out with my spiritual duties? This is something that I've been going to the literal drawing board to figure out how do I make this work. For me, it's growing my business. You guys are my business. It's getting those messages out there. So if you're wanting to know, okay, what does that mean for me? How do I make that work? Yes, I do offer private sessions. However, I will never DM you. You've got to come to me. There are a lot of scammers out there. We're not even going to go down that rabbit hole today. But this is saying that you've got to figure out what works best for you. Quit fighting what you're supposed to be doing and rather sit down and however meditation looks to you, do more of that. Because I'm telling you, the answers are going to come. You're either going to see them, you're going to hear them, you're going to feel them. The answers are there. They're literally they're within your grasp. You've got to pay attention. I promise they're there. 6 of Swords. See, if the 6 of Swords were upright, he'd be getting in the bath, taking care of himself, making sure that everyone around him he's even being cautious of, okay, I see that this is going on over here. I've got, a demon trying to get in the bathtub here with me, but it's inverted. You're distracted. You're letting everything else that is going on around you disrupt you and make you forget that you've got to take care of yourself in order to get things done. I'm going to repeat that. You've got to remember to take care of yourself in order to get things done. As a single mom of 2, this resonates really, really hard with me. Yesterday, I'm not kidding, I was on the couch almost all day long. My kids were happy, they were safe, they were fed, they were loved. But you know what? We had a chill day. We had a day off. Sometimes you need a day to reset. That's okay. That's okay. You're allowed to take a day off. I don't care what society tells you. Some days you need to take a day off because it's all that is going to make it, it's what it's going to take for you to get through the rest of the week. That's how I'm going to say that. Four of Coins inverted. So if it's in the upright, she's loving on her babies, she's happy, everybody's in a good place, her demon's in the background, just chilling, not bothering her. When it's inverted, she's not happy. So again, you're not taking care of yourself. I can't say that enough. You have to take better care of yourself. You can't fill someone else's glass if yours is already empty. The Lovers. This is a different kind of lovers. This is the lovers where you need to learn to love yourself again. When's the last time you took yourself out on a date? Went and got a pedicure? Went and saw your favorite movie by yourself? Didn't have to share your popcorn with anybody or your snacks? I'm just saying, you need to take better care of yourself. You need to learn to love yourself. For what it's worth, these messages are coming right back at me, straight in the face. So I'm screaming at, let me rephrase, my guides are screaming this in my ear, in my face, as I'm saying this to you. So I'm trying not to yell this at you, rather explain to you that you can't take care of anyone else if you don't take care of yourself first. Love thyself. I'm going to repeat that for you. Love thyself. So the masculine really needs to start taking much better care of itself, because it's been just go, 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 go. Well, you can only go so hard and so long before you drop dead. And I think that's where we're at. Yesterday, I dropped dead. I could barely function. And you know what? Today, after going to bed way earlier than I usually did, like I was asleep by 9 o'clock last night, if not sooner. I didn't wake up until 6 o'clock this morning, and I felt like $1,000,000. It was incredible. Go to sleep early. Take a bubble bath. Go for a walk by yourself, and you don't have to take the dog this time, because you know what? You might need that solo trip. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see if we've got any more messages before we end up this one. It's funny, the readings I've been doing lately have been very straightforward and to the point. The universe isn't messing around anymore. Anytime I've been asking for answers, they're like, boom, right there in my face. So I think that this is a pretty straightforward one. If you're not getting it, then you're just choosing not to get it, is what I'm going with, because I don't think you have to think too hard about it. If the message is for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. And if it's not, that's okay. You can ask for specific signs. If you have a very specific question that you're asking, that's okay. I've done it before. Knight of Swords. It's time to get on that horse. It's time to start cutting out that which does not serve you anymore. Get rid of the extra fat and the dead weight. Just get rid of it. It's not serving you anymore. You're trying to move forward, but there are things that are just like literally latching onto you, and they're not going anywhere. Why are you holding on to that? In the animal kingdom, they get rid of the dead weight. Hell, if you look at the corporate world, oh man, it's no holds. They just left and right start laying people off. Oh, you're not serving the company? Bye. If the rest of the world is not afraid or ashamed to get rid of the dead weight, why are you? Send it away with compassion. Send it away with a little bit of empathy, but don't hold on to it so tight that it's holding you back. If it's meant to be, it'll come back into your life. I promise you, I speak from experience. Too many times this has happened to me. If it's meant to be, it will come back. But it's time for you to start letting some stuff go. King of Wands. New adventure awaits you. You've already got all the you already have all of the ideas running around in your brain. You've been working on getting them started with the Ace of Coins in the beginning of this reading. What's holding you back? What, because society says that being an artist isn't profitable? I've got news for you. I know plenty of artists that have become very profitable in this life. Think outside the box. You'll never know until you try. I wish you all the best and hope you have a fantastic day.